I was built for it. Everything I got, I worked for it. Would've killed for it. I've been through so many ups and downs, and I'm still going. Most of my niggas signed gun laws, and they still.
What's up, y'all? You already know what's going on. Miss Boss checking in. We're here at Beauty and Hustle. You already know the beauty is in the hustle. But we got a special guest here today. And it's a little bit more special than the normal special. Go ahead and let them know who we got in the building.
You know, I'm Jaylen Mason. I don't play quarterback yet, but I'm about to play quarterback at Kansas here. I go up there on the 14th, so I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
And don't say you're going. You got to make it. The
Yes,
thing is
ma'am.
powerful. You
Yes,
got
ma'am.
it already. It's yours. It's yours.
Yes, ma'am.
So we just going to hop in. We're going to get to know him a little bit. Y'all see the man right here. So let's go ahead and dive in.
Let's do it.
Now, we know you're a football player.
Yes, ma'am.
What high school did you attend?
I went to Northwest, Wichita Northwest.
Your
Yes,
whole
ma'am.
high school years you attended Northwest?
I went to Mays my first year,
Mhm.
and I sat behind Avery Johnson for a year,
Uh-huh.
and after that I came back to Northwest because my middle school that I went to, it's really a feeder in the Northwest, but me and my family had decided to go to Mays and see how that was. But
do you feel like it made you better at Mays?
I feel like I definitely learned a lot. Like, you know, I'm glad I did it.
Mhm.
Like, I don't regret it.
Probably most of your friends are not at Mays.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So you can focus.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly.
Now, how does it feel preparing for an opportunity this big rather than rushing into it? Like, did you feel like you had to prepare slowly, or do you feel like it's kind of like rushing you into it, just fresh out of high school?
I feel like it's a little bit of both because I feel like this is like it's been a dream of mine since I've started playing football, you know. So I feel like from my time playing football up to now, it's preparing me for this moment. But at the same time, I mean, I feel I did just graduate like 2 weeks ago, and I'm about to be up on campus. So I feel like it is coming pretty quick too. It's crazy.
That's an amazing thing.
That's
When
right.
I was checking you out, I said, wow, that's amazing. You must be with the shit for real. Now, we just going to hop in a little bit
Yes, ma'am.
onto your journey. You know, we're going to speak it into existence
Yes,
with
ma'am.
KU. Where did your football journey start? Like, is that a school that you always had, you know, an image in going to and playing football for? Or is this kind of a school that was looking at you and you just decided to go to that school?
Really, I mean, growing up, to be honest, I always wanted to go to KU play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, my talents were better in football, obviously. So, I mean, I got the chance. I got an offer from KU. So once I got that, I kind of knew in my heart, I'm like, yeah, I want to put on for my state and, you know, put on for Wichita as well. So just doing that, I feel like that was the biggest reason I chose KU.
Yes.
Sure.
Putting on for the hometown.
Exactly.
I can dig that.
Sure.
I can dig that for sure. What obstacles do you feel like you face getting to this moment?
Definitely a lot. I mean, it's a lot of things that you just got to be strong. You got to overcome a lot of things. Just persevering, like just growing up. You know, my mom, she was most of the time single mom. You know, so just going through things like that. You know, financial hardships and things. So really that, and then I feel like football just taught me how to persevere through a lot of things and like just stay disciplined, and then once you stay disciplined, everything else will come. I feel like just.
So you feel like the football was more like, you know, the negatives that was going through life. It was like that was just your safe place. It kind of just took you out of that element.
Exactly that.
Yes.
Exactly that.
As it should. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you believe? Who believed in you before the requisition? So before you became, you know, started to get noticed and things of that nature, who believed in you?
I would definitely say my mom. My mom's always believed in me. My dad always believed in me. My grandpa, my grandma, and then my little brother, man, my little sister, and also I know my first real coach that I feel like actually believed me. His name was Rontez Grayson. he really just showed me that he showed me what I could do. Like as a coach, from a coaching standpoint, I ain't never really had no coach before him that really believed in me and just put his trust into me. So I feel like that was a big stepping stone for me, for surely. And then coach, one of my 7-on-7 coaches, Coach Albert Mack, he did the same thing for me because I did used to go through like confidence issues and stuff like that. So just talking to them and just seeing eye to eye from their perspective, it helped me out a lot, for sure.
That's good. That's good. Shout out to them coaches.
Shout out to them.
Y'all made a star. Now, I'm going to just jump into a little bit of just discipline and mindset. So I want you to think on that level. What does discipline look like on a daily during your preposition season, getting ready for that moment?
I feel like discipline is just handling your business, just doing what you need to do, getting your sleep, waking up, getting to your workouts, getting your schoolwork done, just handling all your business in the time that you have. That's really what I just feel like the main thing is for discipline.
Do you feel like it's hard for you to stay disciplined?
Definitely.
Throughout your athletic career?
It definitely is hard. I mean, there's a lot of distractions thrown my way, like every day. So it's hard to stay disciplined, but I feel like I just got to stay in control and keep the main thing the main thing.
Your main focus.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm gonna ask you, why do you do football? Is just something that you love to do at a little age, or you've been doing it for?
Yeah, I feel like, as a kid, it was always a dream to go play in the NFL and stuff like that. But now I feel like as I'm growing up, I feel like I want to do it. I do this I do it for me, first off, but also for like just showing kids that like if you want something, you can go get it. Like honestly, if you really want it, you can go get it as long as you focus on that and you got to sacrifice some things too as well. You can't have everything in the world. You want something, you got to put your all into it, and you might have to cut something else off just to go get it,
Yes, I like that message. Y'all better listen, kids. That was a good message. Now, how do you stay focused while waiting your turn? So waiting for just, like you said, it don't have to be the big dream to NFL, just like this opportunity.
Yes, ma'am. I would say, I did used to struggle with that, like being a freshman, sophomore in high school. It was hard waiting my turn to get my chance to step on the field and stuff. So, but now I feel like, it's always gonna be a time where you gonna have to stay down, and it's just what you have to do. Sometimes you stay down, you go through some hard times, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's always gonna be better days. Like whatever, like that's whatever, anything in life. I feel like.
Yeah. Do you feel like your failures made you better?
Yeah.
And I mean sport-wise, like, like how you were talking about the confidence, and you have those coaches build up that confidence. Do you feel like them failure moments helped a little more, push you more? Yeah,
definitely. I feel like those failure moments, just learning from them, it puts a different type of chip on your shoulder, because it's like you done been at the bottom of the barrel, you done been at the middle, and then I'm not at the top of the barrel yet, but I just feel like those moments are really what you need to learn and grow to become what you want to become.
You will be at the top.
Yes,
you ain't there yet, but you will be.
Yes,
you gotta. I'm gonna keep saying that because you gotta keep putting it right there.
Yes, ma'am.
You got this. You putting in the steps. We gotta speak it into the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
Yes. So now I'm gonna jump into a little bit more of a deeper thought process.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you mentally stay ready in the moment when it's chaos around?
Mentally, lately I just been trying to just take a deep breath, relax, and just ask God for guidance. Anytime just I feel like I'm thrown off or I feel like I'm going down, like, just anytime I feel I'm thrown off, I just ask God for guidance. God, guide me to the right thing, lead my heart back to where it needs to be. Yes, ma'am.
That's the best thing you could ever do. Exactly. You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't even know why I asked it, because you said it. Yes. That's the best thing you could do. It's mentally, especially doing what you do. That's the best thing you could do.
Ma'am.
Now, How do you protect your mental health as a student athlete preparing for the future?
Really, honestly, I just try to stay away from as much drama and conflict as I can. And I just try to go into every situation with a positive attitude, just try to see the best in every situation and see the bright side of it, because I feel like it's just in this life it ain't enough time to always be stressing about some little stuff or just being down about some stuff that you can't even control. So I feel like I just gotta control what I can control, and if I can't control it, then there's no reason to stress about it. Don't let it get to my mental.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 18.
I asked that for a reason because
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
another message. You cannot worry about stuff you can't control. Tell them again. I want you to just let them know one more
Exactly.
time.
If you can't control it, you can't stress about it. It's just gonna eat you up every time.
It's grown people that still ain't got that
Exactly.
mapped out yet. You know,
Exactly.
I'm talking
Yes,
about
ma'am.
grown girls.
Yeah.
So for you to be at that age and have that mental
Yes,
to
ma'am.
know, like, if I can't control it, I can't worry about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Is a good characteristic to have.
Yes,
You know what
ma'am.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
How do you handle expectations or outside noise?
Uh, Now I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I used to let all the outside expectation get to me and like all the outside noise get to me. I feel like I have to live up to that, but just as I'm growing up, I feel like it's just, it's always gonna be the outside expectation and noises, but I feel like for me, I just gotta do what I need to do. Like it's my own expectations that I'm trying to meet, And it's like I feel like a lot of people out here don't see the bigger picture is what I'm trying to say. Like everybody's always talking about just like money, just being successful. I'm not. Yeah, I mean I want money, but I feel like just this life is bigger than that. I wanna just inspire kids, motivate the kids, and I just wanna be there. I wanna be there for kids that need somebody.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. So I don't really try to let the outside noise get to me, because they're not in my shoes for real. So
And are you the oldest sibling?
yeah, I'm the oldest in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you feel like being the oldest sibling, it kind of puts pressure on you? Like
Yeah,
just being the oldest
for
sibling?
surely growing up, I felt like I had a lot of pressure on me, but it was really from me putting that pressure on myself, because I just did that as I feel like as the oldest, I got my little brother and my little sister. I gotta I gotta be a good role model for them first off, and then I want to take care of them. I want to take care of my mom's, because she worked so hard her whole life just to be able to help me get to where I want to go, my dreams and stuff. And my dad too. My dad taught me all the stuff that I know about football. So it's like I want to retire them before anything.
I know that's right.
Real life.
Parents deserve it,
Exactly.
especially the ones that believe in your dreams.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
every kid don't have that. That
Exactly.
goes back to what you say. You want to be there for the kids, but a lot of kids don't got that. They got the talent,
Yeah,
but they just don't have nobody at home that's
exactly,
gonna push them like that.
exactly that right there.
What do people misunderstand about athletes who are still developing?
I would say that like a lot of athletes that are still developing, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in their mental, like doubting themselves, confidence issues like that. Because I mean, I went through the same thing. Like, just you have a dream and you work so hard to get it, and it's gonna be some days where you won't have, where it feels like you aren't going anywhere with your dream or anything. So it's just, I feel like those are the days where you just gotta stay down and you just gotta trust the goals. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of athletes, they got a lot of stuff going through their mind mentally. So, I mean, you can judge them all you want, but they put in, like, we put in work to get to our dream. And it's, for a lot of us, I know for me, like, I had this dream ever since I was little. So it means a lot. It means a lot more than people really
You're
think.
really passionate
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, yes,
I
ma'am.
can tell. I can even tell in your face.
Yeah.
Like this is what
Yeah,
I'm doing, and
yeah.
we gonna get there.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can tell. I can identify it very well. Now I'm gonna go a little bit backwards because just by you saying, you know, they don't understand we put in a lot of work
Yeah.
and these goals. Like with you being an athlete and being how long you've been an athlete, do you set yourself goals like? Even if it's like, okay, in training, I want to be better by this time, or next game, I want to be like, do you set yourself goals?
Yeah, definitely. I would first say I set my goals like in the weight room and stuff, just maybe getting an extra rep, an extra 2 reps in. You know, I feel like those are the little things that build up your mental more to be more strong. Just like feeling like you can't go another rep, but you bust out another one. That just shows you that your body can do it. It's just your mind was not believing in yourself. So that's really what I feel like. And can you say the question one more time? I kind of forgot.
No, just saying, do you set yourself goals?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
do you
okay.
set yourself
Yeah,
goals
for sure. Yeah,
long term?
I for surely set long-term goals, and I feel like, I mean, I set goals for in season, but I feel like they're not really personal goals. Like for in season, like I don't really care about stats. I set goals for stats and stuff, but if I don't meet them, as long as we're winning, I honestly don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Why do you think that you have that mindset? Like, I don't care about the stats. I just want us to win.
I just play for my brothers, and I like to see everybody else shine. You know, like if I don't get the stats, I know like it doesn't change me, it doesn't define me, or like I know who I am at the end of the day. So, and I know a lot of people do care about that stuff. So it's like if I have a teammate and he cares about stats, I mean, I'm gonna try to get him as much stats as I can if I can.
Yeah.
So, but no, I feel like goals are definitely a good way to test yourself, and they're good goals to reach for. It's always good to set something to reach for. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
What age do you feel like you started to realize to position yourself to be more disciplined? Because I know everybody didn't always have discipline, you know.
Yes,
so what era, what age, whether it was middle school, whether it was, I don't even care if it was elementary, what age was that where you realized like, okay, I gotta lock in, I gotta get serious, it's time to stand on business?
I would say probably after my 6th grade year. 7th and 8th grade is really when I was like I want this, so I'm gonna work. I didn't really do no hanging out or none of that. I was just straight focused on my goals, and really, I mean, I still hung out with my guys and stuff, but I just feel like those after my 6th grade year is when my first year with Coach Tez, and he really showed me like that I could do this, you know. So after that, I was like, yeah, let me sit down. I'm gonna take this serious, and I'm gonna really strive for my goals.
Yeah.
And
you've been pushing ever since.
Yes, ma'am.
6th grade, and now we here. Okay, now I'm finna see you on the TV on the big old screen.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you gotta claim it now. You got to claim it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we gonna go a little bit beyond football for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are you outside of football?
Well, I don't really try to be, but I feel like I want to be just a positive guy. Anybody can come to talk to or anything. I don't know. I just want to be a positive role model for people to look up to, especially the youth. Because I know when I was young, there were some guys that I looked up to that really, it meant a lot to me. So I know if I can do the same thing and do it even better, then I feel like that's something I want to do. Like I take pride in that. But
potentially saving some lives.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a lot, like, especially in Wichita, it's a lot of kids out here with a lot of potential and talent, but it's either going to waste, grades, in the streets, or whatever. I feel like I just want to change as much as I can.
Yes,
Honestly, because like I grew up with some people that went down the wrong path, so it's like I don't want to see that no more. It's never gonna be 100% gone, but if I can just help be the change, that's what I want to do.
With purpose. I like how you moving with purpose. That's always a good thing. And clearly you're a man of God, so you gotta move with purpose.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you building long term beyond the field?
Really, I'm trying to build like a foundation, just of really, I just want to bring unity. That's really what I want to bring. That's beyond the field. Like, I just want to bring unity to my community, to the city. I just want to bring everybody together and just show like life is bigger than what it is right now. Like, it's so much more to life. Like, I feel like, I don't know, just
leader. You just want to be a positive leader.
Yeah.
You just want, like you said, make the change.
Exactly.
You can make the change.
Yes, ma'am.
You just gotta use your voice.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And relatable. I feel like you're relatable.
Yes,
you're in this era. Kids is gonna pay attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Closely too, more than you think. What legacy do you want to leave if this opportunity does come available to you? What legacy would you want to leave at KU?
Honestly, I would definitely want to go down as one of the best quarterbacks in KU history. But off the field, I would want to just go down as an even better person. Just, I don't know. I feel like I just want to, like what I was saying, I just want to be a positive role model to everybody and anybody I could possibly be. So the legacy, really what I want to do when I get up there here in a couple of years is start a foundation for back in my city, back in Wichita, just for kids, just to like we'll have football camps and stuff like that, counseling. Like, you need somebody to talk to, someone that's already been through your position. So I feel like I just want to build a foundation, and I haven't thought too much on it, but like I've been thinking on it a little bit recently, just build like a foundation for the youth, like a youth program for Wichita, just to get the kids to doing something good, staying out the streets, and just something to work for,
Positivity. Platforms for children to stay out the streets. I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you keep going, because there's a lot of kids that need to be saved.
Exactly.
And I truly believe, I've always believed this in my heart, that if you have the talent with sports, get consistent and stay busy with it. Because I truly believe that can keep a person out the streets.
Yes, ma'am.
If they get serious about it, stay consistent with it. Because practice is, my son play a little basketball. And every time we get locked in, ain't no time for messing off.
Exactly.
You're tired by the
Exactly.
time you get
Yeah, exactly.
So I understand it.
Man.
Now, what motivates you when nobody is watching?
Really, just being a change. Like, I want to do this. I feel like I do it for me at the end of the day, but I also do it for other people too. But first, it's for me because I have a dream, and really, I lied. I do it for God, because that's really honestly, that's really what I do. Because at the end of the day, all this on earth, like, we only gonna be on this world for a short period of time when it's all said and done. So at the end of the day, the main goal is to get to heaven. So I feel like just my motivation is, I haven't always been like this either. I'm not trying to say I'm no perfect, but just, I feel like God is my motivation, because I feel like I want to get to heaven, and I just want to do the right thing just because I know if I do the right thing, move with good intention, like what can really go wrong? Like God's gonna have me the whole time. I believe in God. He gonna to be my armor all times.
Oh, wow. Shout out to your parents
Shout
because
out
they
to
did
them.
their job.
Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
did your job.
They did.
You know, I don't care what your past is. Everybody got a past.
Exactly.
Everybody go through things. But
Yes,
just
ma'am.
to develop and know that's what you can count on in the end.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta get another
Exactly.
dad. My
Yes,
dog.
ma'am.
I love that about you now. What advice? Now I'm gonna go. What advice would you give athletes preparing for their opportunity?
I would say just focus on you. It's always gonna be a lot of outside noise and people in your ear thinking that they know the game or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know the situation you're in and what you got to do. So I feel like if you really want it, you just got to go handle it. You got to handle it, get through it. It's gonna be some tough times, but as long as you get through it, the good mindset and just move with pure intentions, I feel like you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
I feel like you're a pure person. I can feel you. I'm an energy type of person.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the purity gonna get you farther than that talent. I'm just being
Yes, ma'am.
honest. So with the purity and the talent too, you in the air with it, like you catching the football in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Now I see we got your little brother with you today. What up, little bro? You know, but I want you to tell him who you is.
My name's Peyton. I'm his little brother. And, you know,
Would you say little big brother or you just little bro?
I'm big brother. I'm big brother.
That's right. So I'm a dabble in with you a little bit too,
Okay.
because you have a great inspiration that you then grew up with since birth. So, what do you feel like a major impact that your brother gives you? Like,
I always say he's always been like a good role model. Like he's always pointing me in a good way. Like he's always letting me to a right decision or a right path. Like he's never put me in harm, danger, or anything that would like take me in a negative impact. So that's what I would say for sure.
and you play what?
Football and baseball.
Baseball. How long you been playing baseball?
I started around like first grade. I quit around the pandemic, and then I got back with it around like sixth grade.
So did the pandemic make you quit, or you just lost interest and then caught the interest back?
The pandemic, yeah, because like the sports wasn't there anymore, and then I fell in love. I guess fell back in love with it.
Do you be hitting it off the ballpark?
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure. I got power on it.
I gotta come see you play one time. You don't have to DM me like, hey, come see me knock that thing out
Oh,
the
for
ball.
sure.
So I come check you out there. I say you better be on your game. When I say you gotta stay ready, so you ain't gotta work.
Get ready,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Now you are in the ninth. You're a freshman, right?
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
So do you plan on taking your athletics to a whole different type of level? Do you have the big dreams like Big Bro?
Yeah, that's a plan for me for sure. It's always been there, like a dream for me since I was a kid. So like, I feel like it's in me. It's in our family. I feel like, so like we kind of natural.
Go get it.
Yeah. So we gotta go get it. Stay focused.
This is I love that for y'all. Like
That's
for
real.
real. This is the duo. You ain't got no room to mess up.
No.
Because how?
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Yeah.
It's like you look at yourself in the mirror and then you look at over here, bro. If you mess up, you just want to.
Yeah.
Because it ain't no way. It's no way. So I'm gonna ask you this, and I kind of know the answer, but I kind of just want to hear your answer. What motivates you on an everyday basis?
I'll say God first, and then family, and then knowing myself. Like I gotta know what I'm capable of, and I realized like at the end of the day, you just gotta go get it. Like you gotta stay focused, and then stick to what you're doing, and then don't let anything else affect what you are, because No, you gotta know you.
I thought I knew what you was gonna say. You did a YouTube. But that's a good one.
Yeah.
Know you.
Yeah.
Now, that was the message, y'all. Know you. You gotta know you to
Yes,
know
ma'am.
what you want.
Exactly.
I gotta give you a damn touch. That was the message. Y'all write that on your little notepads, on your little vision board, and keep it in your head, because that's just is what it is. Now, as siblings, and I'm gonna give y'all opportunity to answer individually. As siblings, like y'all said, it's in your bloodline. This is something that, is a natural. Do you feel like life would be any different if you did not play sports?
For sure.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like sports is just a way to keep us all busy. So, I feel like if we didn't play sports, we'd have way too much free time on our hands. We'll probably, I don't know. I don't even know. But I know it'd be a lot different. I mean, I honestly don't know though. But I just for sure.
What about you?
Yeah, it would be really different. I feel like sports brought me together with a lot of people. Like it brings connections, and I think it's a good way to like be connected. That's how I really connections. Like all the people I know, it's kind of football, but like
so friendships is built from sports and stuff.
You gotta build connections. Yeah. So that's what.
Positive.
Yeah.
With that for sure. What, Peyton? This one is for you, little big brother. This one is for you. What can you tell? Because you're a freshman. Shout out to the freshmen. What high school? What middle school? No, high school. What high school you go to?
Northwest High School.
Shout out to Northwest High School.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know.
Shout out to Northwest High School, man. Shout out.
Yeah, so Peyton, this is for you. Like I was saying, I want you to let them know if you have one thing that you can tell all the kids in your area, something that you learned from that has stuck with you to this day, what would that be?
I would say, keep your mind on the prize. Like you gotta stay focused. Like you can't just let people distract you, and like let other things distract you. There's gonna be obstacles for sure. But like you gotta stay. You gotta be able to balance out and manage other things, but staying focused on the main thing. Yeah, that's what I would say for others for sure.
I don't know about y'all, but Jaylen and Peyton's parents didn't play around. Y'all have some amazing sons over here, okay? And all I can do is give y'all a round of applause. They are amazing. And I'm gonna start with Jaylen. I want you to let them know where they can find you.
Okay.
On any social medias where they can contact you.
You can follow me on Instagram at _Jaylen Mason. The same thing is on Twitter and TikTok. You can follow me at Jaylen X Mason. I'll follow you back.
Okay. Peyton, I ain't leaving you out.
Okay.
Pop your stuff too.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram, Peyton _Mason, and Twitter it's the same thing, and then TikTok you can find me at P _Mason 3.
Okay. The Masons. That's it. It's the Masons. Yeah. I just appreciate y'all coming out, giving me the opportunity to hear your story a little bit more. And little big bro. That's little big bro. Get that energy.
Yeah, you do.
Y'all already know this is Miss Boss, Beauty and Hustle, and y'all see what's going on. Thank you for watching, and we're going to catch y'all on the flip side.
Everything that God put me through, everything I gotta work for it. I've been through so many ups and downs and I'm still going. Everything that God put me through, I was built for it. Everything I got